Hello everyone, my name is Keith and welcome to a bit of a different video on my channel. This is going to be, it's not going to be a very common thing that I'm going to be doing. I just noticed this and I wanted to get it out to people just so they can, just so you guys can see what I've, just figured out recently. So, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is The Walking Dead. Now, if a lot of you have been fans of the Telltale Walking Dead series for a while now, I've been a fan of them since they came out back in 2012, since the first one was released with, Lee and everyone. I miss Lee. But ever since then, I've been a fan of them. And, I've tried to keep up to date with some of them. And, for the new one, for A New Frontier, just 2 days ago, I realized I had never watched the original teaser trailer for, E3 before. I had never even thought to, watch it. But I was like, the new episode, episode 3, is supposed to be coming out, soon. I'm recording this January 19th. It's supposed to be coming out pretty soon. I've heard it the 24th of January this year. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the actual date or whatever. But that's what I've heard. And what I was doing, I watched the original E3 teaser trailer, and I noticed something a bit odd about it. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you the original trailer for the video right now. What I'm about to show you is the E3 trailer that came out in, I think, June. It was months ago. When the game was first announced, this is when it came out. So, I'm going to show it to you, and I want you to try to find what I found in this that seems a bit off. Alright, here it is.
That one was marked too. We must be getting close. Just hold on.
So, did you see it there by any chance? Did ya? Because when I first watched it, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I just, I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. It's not very long. Then I watched it again. And what I noticed was that there was a very specific marking that I hadn't seen on Javier before. By the way, if you haven't seen the game, I'm probably going to put a warning at the beginning of this video anyway, but if you haven't seen the game yet, if you haven't seen it, if you haven't played it, and you're planning on doing that, I recommend you leave, because I'm going to be talking about some stuff that's in the game that you, it's spoilers, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. So, basically, we learn in the game that the New Frontier is basically the bad guys, the people that you are going against and are trying to, you're fighting against them. In every one of these games, there's always someone that you're fighting against. And what I noticed was, and if you remember from The New Frontier, they do a very specific thing for, let's say, an initiation in their, to be accepted into their group. What they do is they brand themselves with their logo, basically. They brand it on the person's body, and that makes them part of their that group and community. And something that I noticed in this clip, I'm gonna show it to you one more time at normal speed from when Clementine shoots the zombie, and just take a closer look at Javier and see if you can see anything different here.
That one was marked too. We must be getting close. Just hold on.
So, did you see it this time? Because the voice actor seems like it was different. It seems like the voice actors changed. But I don't know. Telltale has done that before with like Lee and everything. They changed the voice actor for him before the game came out. That's not the big thing I'm talking about here. Now, what I'm showing you right now, what I'm about to show you, if you still haven't seen it from there, do you see what is on Javier's neck? I will put a picture right here. Do you see what is on Javier's neck? That right there is the exact brand that the New Frontier use. You find out in episode 2 of the new game that Clementine was once part of the New Frontier. She shows you her brand. It's on her upper arm. She shows it to you. And, you know, you're kind of shocked about it because she's with you, but she was once with them, and they're like your enemies and everything. But it's making me think, what if Javier joins the New Frontier to be with his brother? Because you find out at the end of episode 2 that David, Javier's brother, is what we think to be the leader of the New Frontier. And what I'm thinking is, when they see each other, David will, you know, kind of open up a bit more to Javier about everything. And he won't, you know, and he'll actually invite him in. Because the way Clementine the way Clementine joined was, she said that they were very persuasive. I don't know what that means. That means, I don't know, it could mean many things. Like, we still don't know what happened to AJ. You know, the baby, the toddler now in the game. We still don't know what happened to him. So, I mean, they could have done something with him to make Clementine join. I don't know. But to think Javier might actually join the people that killed his niece and basically killed someone that he really liked. It was his brother's wife. He thought his brother was dead. So, he kept his brother's wife safe. And the New Frontier, which is led by David, shot her. I'm not sure if what I'm saying makes sense to everyone. I'm just hoping it does to someone, and that, I don't know, I made this video because I haven't seen anyone, like, even talking about this. I just noticed it. Like, I don't know why, but I noticed it, and I was shocked. I told some people right away. I was like, dude, did you see this? They were like, dude, you should make a video on it. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. Because I haven't seen anyone else doing it, and I thought, you know, people might want to know that Javier could be part of the New Frontier. This is obviously later in the game. Because the other thing is, I don't know what happened to the other people that were with Javier at the beginning. Because he was with, you know, different people. Trip, Conrad, which you killed, or which I killed in my playthrough. You don't have to. He was with Clem, but she ran away so the New Frontier didn't see her. There's Jesus. Yeah, like, you're with them. But in that trailer, they weren't there. It was just Clementine and Javier. So does that could mean a couple things. That could mean that Javier joined the New Frontier and that the rest of the group just didn't want that. They didn't want to be part of that, so they left. Or, I mean, it could mean that they die later on. I don't know. But the way I'm looking at it is, when this trailer was released at E3, I'm thinking that Telltale must have had the story of the game completely planned out when they released this, because I don't think that they would release a teaser for a game that they don't know the ending of, that they don't know the plot of yet, because this trailer is obviously from somewhere later in the game, and they've already discussed all of these choices. Sometimes they're still making the games when that's why they take like months in between to come out. But other times they're already all done and everything. But the story has to already be there so they can build off of each episode. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm right about any of this. We'll find out soon. Hopefully we'll find out in episode 3. I don't know if I'm the first one to notice this, but I just thought I should talk about it. I have seen literally no videos. I looked for about half an hour to find a video of someone talking about this, and from what I found, not a single person has, and I thought, you know, I should get it out there, let people know. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm right, if you think I'm wrong, critique what I said at all, and yeah, that'll be awesome. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. So Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share with friends. Do whatever you do. But thank you, and I will see you in the next video. See ya. Thank you. Goodbye.
Eddie, we'll catch up.
Clementine, you okay?
Come on, Papa.
A tire pump?